I I believe I'm live. I'm just gonna double check that now, real quick. Make sure that I'm actually live and stuff. Double check just a few things here. Got chat open. Okay, Twitch is working. Gonna double check YouTube now, quick. Make sure I'm live there. Yes, but I need to fix the title quick. So I'm gonna do that super quick. Let's see here. Jim's Art, hello. How's it going? Just trying to fix the YouTube chat here. Let me see. Just gonna need a few minutes, I think, while I try to understand why this is being weird. I can fix it. Sure, I can. Mirror the Lady, hello, welcome. Let me see here. Okay. We're almost there. Just about, just about. Almost got it working up and working up and working good. And then we're gonna go right into the good stuff. Working on it. And I think we're just about set. Think so? Yes. All right. just about ready, I believe. Okay. I think we're finally good. I think we're finally good and set. Just want to make sure. Yep, my mic's going through. I haven't streamed in a few days. And now. All right. Perfect. Okay. Here we are. So, yeah, today I'm gonna do another Hunger Games thing, like the video I just uploaded, the FNAF one, but with Deltarune characters instead. Hello, Skidabell. Nice to see you join in. So yeah, rules are going to be the exact same, except this time there's more contestants than the FNAF one. Um, and since this website doesn't have options for uh, non-binary characters, I have all characters that we don't have a confirmed gender for or are non-binary, like Chris and the Roaring Knight and the Titan and Friend and stuff like that. I'll have them set as female, so it'll appear as she, her on the screen, but I will read it out as they, them, and hopefully we all process it as they, them as well. So yeah, there's teams of 3 this time instead of 2, and I'm just gonna quickly run through the teams. Team 1 is Chris, Susie, and Ralsei. There's a version of the site with non-binary options. I can find it. Okay, that'll be useful for next stream, I think. The next one that I do. This one I took, oh my god, it took me 2 hours to get this whole thing set up. Yeah. Team 1 is the fun gang. We got Chris, Susie, and Ralsei. Team 2 is Rules Card, Lancer, and King. Hi, if you see this is Sans in the game, well, we're getting to it, okay? Yeah, Team 2 is Rules Card, Lancer, and King. Team 3 is Noelle, Birdly, and Queen. Team 4 is Tenna, Ram, and La Nino and El Nina as one character. Team 5 is the Roaring Knight, the Titan, and Friend. Team 6 is Jevil, Spampton, and Gerson. Team 7 is Batat, Jongler, and Pluie. Team 8 is Asgore, Toriel, and Sans. Team 9 is Jockington, Jackenstein, and Undine. Team 10 is Sham, Asriel, and Pizza Pants. Of course, being like the Deltarune versions, not the Undertale versions. I do have Asriel's character profile set as his talk sprite from Undertale, but that's just because there's no official images of Asriel yet. Sans is in the game. Yep, Sans is in here on a team with Asgore and Toriel, which is going to be interesting. Team 11 is Rudy, Carol, and December. And then finally, Team 12, the final 3, is WD Gaster, Togor, and Starwalker. I think this one's going to be fun. This one's going to be fun. I think I think I'm rooting for Ram. I think Ram has got this one in the bag. I mean, probably not, but fingers crossed. I believe in Ram with all my heart. Oh, my cat's in here, and she's probably going to be making some noise. Uh-oh. Okay, so yeah, as I said before, since I got some new people in, non-binary characters or characters with multiple people, like I can never say their names, La Nino and El Nina, I have them set as female, but I will read them out as they, them. And all of those will be, let's see, Starwalker. Oh, actually, I have Pizza Pants said as female. That was an accident. Um, Pluie. Because I don't think Pluie has a confirmed gender. Kitty Error Sup. What's up? How's it going? Friend the Titan and the Roaring Knight. I'm all going to be using they them for because we have no confirmed genders for any of them at all. La Nino and El Nina, they them obviously because it's two people. Not really a pronoun thing, but still. And uh, Chris, they them obviously. Hi, good luck to all the participants. Yes, good luck to all. I can see Ram and Rules Card uh doing some heavy work here. Hello, Mr. Good YouTuber. Hello. I wouldn't say good. I got one video that popped off. That's it. I've been trying to do YouTube for 10 years now, and it's kind of surreal seeing that one of my videos finally crossed 1,000 views, and my channel, like one of my many channels, has finally crossed 100 subscribers. It's kind of crazy, but it's cool that I get to do this for more than the reason of just wanting to do it, I guess, because it's really fun. It's so much fun. All right. Before we begin, does anyone have any bets on who they think is gonna win? My money's on Ram. Although in the during the FNAF Hunger Games, my money was on Freddy all three times and he got last place, so maybe don't trust me. Going for Jockington? I think he's gonna solo a Titan, dude. Jockington's gonna have some crazy stuff. And yeah, for this one, I mean, it's probably gonna be like a month until the video comes out, but I'm gonna be making a video just like the FNAF one for this one. I've got my rotoscoping hands ready. They're still very pained from the FNAF one. Oh my god, but Jevel's got my money. I think yeah, Jevel's a good choice. Tenna and Noel. Okay. All right, I think we're ready. Gaster. Gaster, he's my goat. I keep forgetting I put Gaster in here. He was the last one I added. Okay. I think we're ready. I've got an extra copy of the tab open just in case if something happens here. We're going to go in and here is all of the beautiful pictures I chose. I've got all official ones this time. I took my time trying not to use fan art for this. So we've got Chris, Susie, and Ralsei, Rules Card, Lancer, and King, Noelle, Birdly, and Queen. I don't know why or how Tenna's sprite is moving. I didn't know this website could do that, and this was a complete accident. This was a still image on Google Images, and I have no idea why he's dancing. But yeah, we have Tenna, Ram, and La Nino and El Nina, which I have their names, and I guess the sprites are backwards, which kind of sucks. He's just that powerful. He really is. He can dance however much he wants. Team 5, we've got the Roaring Knight, the Titan, and Friend. Team 6, we got Jevel, Spampton, and Gerson. And Team 7, we've got Batat, Jongler, Pluie. Team 8 is Asgore, Toriel, Sands. Team 9 is Jockington, Jackenstein, Undine. Team 10 is Sham, Azriel, Pizza Pants. Team 11 is Rudy, Carol, and December. And Team 12 is WD Gaster, Togor, and Starwalker. Once I'm done this, I'm going to research who did the Togor sprite stuff, and that will be credited as such. But at the moment, I wasn't able to find conclusive evidence on who made Togor. But Togo's Togo, Togor's here. I'm really tired. I'm gonna mess a lot of words up, man. All right. Hello to everyone who's joining in. We got people joining in. Hello. Okay. Seems like everything's in order. I'm looking at the stream capture. Everything seems to be good. Hello, streamer man. Hello, chat person. How's it going? Okay. I think we're finally going to start. This stream might not be very long. It might be very long, but we have no idea. Why was there just a very loud car honking? Okay, no. I thought they were pulling in to my home for a second. Scared me. Worst timing ever. I take it back to Asgore and Starwalker. The tiny boys always make it big. Oh, Togor, not to Asgore. Togor. Yeah, there's a lot of good contenders here. There were a few that didn't make the cut. Like Azrael and Pizza Pants were pretty last second. It was gonna be Sham, Swatch, and Task Manager. But then I remembered about these guys. Okay. I think I've put this off for long enough. I think we're ready to go. On the count of 3, we've got Delta Rage up here. On the count of 3, we're going to go in, and we're just going to go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens, you know? Original Starwalker will sweep. We'll see about that. Maybe he dies first. Maybe they die first. Okay, 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay. Let me fix the centering here. Tenna finds a bag of explosives is a pretty interesting first thing here. Oh my goodness, that's such a good idea. I should have called it the roaring. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. This is the bloodbath. Tenna finds a bag full of explosives. Jevil takes a handful of throwing knives. Oh my god, okay, these guys are a force to be reckoned with right off the bat. Jackenstein runs away from the cornucopia. Let me get adjusted in my seat here. Pizza Pants takes a handful of throwing knives as well. Undine, Gerson, and Carol work together to get as many supplies as possible. Noelle runs away from the cornucopia. Rudy runs into the oh my god. I swear I don't have dyslexia. Rudy runs into the cornucopia and hides. I love how he's on his hospital bed. Oh my god, I'm so tired. You guys can kill me. I love how he's on his hospital bed in the Hunger Games simulation. I couldn't find one of him standing up or his talk sprite. So he's in the hospital bed. The Roaring Knight snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Chris strangles December with a rope. No, that's not how that works. I'm sorry, what? No, they don't. Chris doesn't do that. The first death is December. Well, I guess it's thematically appropriate. December is gone missing immediately. So that's why Des is missing. Yeah, I wonder. Come on, Chris, you're better than that. This is what they're being blackmailed for. Holy. Jockington runs away from the cornucopia. Sham runs away from the cornucopia. Spampton runs away from the cornucopia. Togor runs away from the cornucopia. El Nino and El Nina run away from the cornucopia. Susie runs away from the cornucopia. Lancer runs away from the cornucopia. Asgore runs away from the cornucopia. Everyone, these guys are all pussies. Batat runs away. King finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Ram runs away. Friend snatches a pair of sais. Okay, Friend is armed. That could be dangerous. No! No! Pluie falls into a pit and dies! Not my Pluie! Contestant Pluie. Oh no. Oh, that's the saddest. That's no, I don't think it's the saddest death. Sans runs away. Jongler scares Azriel away from the cornucopia. Queen runs away. Rule's card finds a bag full of explosives. Rule's antenna both have explosives. That's really dangerous. Birdly runs away with a lighter and some rope. Toriel gathers as much food as she can. The Titan retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. I doubt the trident needs that. Or the Titan. Okay, I might actually be dyslexic. It's either that or it's because I've been up since 2 a.m. But the Titan does not need a trident. The Titan is massive. Ralsei runs away from the cornucopia. I don't want Ralsei to die, dude. I love Ralsei. You got this, buddy. Titan is just using a fork. Yeah, that's what... Oh. That's such a crazy start. I can't believe Chris strangled December. The trident would be a toothpick for the Titan. It would. This thing is huge. WD Gasser takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Star walks away. All right. Wait, did Birdly do anything? Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, Birdly ran away. Okay. All right. That was the beginning. It's time for day 1. Here we go. Undyne diverts Tenna's attention and runs away. WD Gaster practices archery. Spamton scares friend off. Okay. Starwalker picks flowers. Yes! So graceful. Starwalker's just gonna be so peaceful about it, I guess. Noelle tends to Ralsei's wounds. Ram receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Birdly and Sans hunt for other tributes. Queen receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Jockington steals from Jongler while he isn't looking. Togor overhears Jackenstein and Lenino and Elnina talking in the distance. Sham, Azriel, Gerson, the Titan, and Rudy hunt for other tributes. That's quite the team. Holy shit. Lancer chases Asgore. Carol scares Pizza Pants off. Jevil camouflages himself in the bushes. Okay. King diverts Susie's attention and runs away. Toriel forces Chris to kill the Roaring Knight or Batat. They refuse to kill, so Toriel kills them instead? Toriel just killed Chris! No! Oh shit! Is this that Firegrave theory people were talking about in the chapter 2 days? Oh no! Chris, why didn't you kill the knight? Or I mean, Batat's chill, but really, was it worth it? No, not Chris, dude. Toriel killed her own kid, right? And Rule's card makes a wooden spear. I doubt he could. I don't believe he could do that. Fallen Tributes 1. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. December, Pluie, and Chris. No, those are 3 powerhouses. Oh, Twitch chat. Do you have a YouTube? I do. It's I'm actually mostly streaming on YouTube. It's Silkworm, Sylkwyrm. Silkworm. Evil Blue Orb just said I'm so evil. I believe you, dude. Your name says it all. Fuck, I can't believe this is the first death, like the first deaths. That's crazy. Aw. All right. We gotta continue. We gotta keep going. Okay. Night one. Rules card dies of dysentery. He fucking shot himself to death. Rules, come on, man. He would do that. Oh my god. And the Titan goes to sleep. It's the first night, Rules. There's no way you had enough time to to develop a disease. How the fuck did you manage to do that? Starwalker cries himself to sleep. Oh, poor guy. I feel really bad for Starwalker. He's just been picking flowers and stuff. Lancer defeats the Roaring Knight in a fight, but spares their life. Lancer's goated? I'm sorry, Lancer's goated? What? How the fuck did Lancer do that? Cannon Lancer? Holy moly. I mean, he is in the prophecy. Holy crap. Lancer defeats the Nor. How? Togor goes. I'm never going to be able to say Togor right. That's not a word that my mouth is used to pronouncing. Togor goes to sleep. Fuck. Toriel receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Toriel is having some issues. I don't think she likes being on a team with Asgore. She just fucking killed Chris. Queen fends Tenna, Spamton, and Sans away from her fire. That's a crazy trio, dude. That's like that's Deltarune fan service crew over here. Asgore, Jevil, Sham, Friend, and Ram sleep in shifts. Asgore, what are you doing with these guys? What are you doing with all the Shadow Crystal holders, huh, Asgore? You got something you want to tell us? Rutro. Birdly and Ralsei talk about the tributes still alive. Undyne, Noelle, and Pizza Pants cheerfully sing songs together. Asriel kills Jackenstein while he's sleeping? What did he do to you? You guys haven't even met. Not Jackenstein. We're losing so many good ones. No. Patat tends to Jongler's wounds. Yeah, you guys lost Plua. You need some time off. Susie starts a fire. That's in character. Rudy tends to his wounds. I think, well, he's in the hospital for a reason, I guess. Jockington starts a fire. Gerson receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. WD Gaster loses sight of where he is. Guys, it's getting darker yet darker. He's being shattered across time and space as we speak. Carol tries to treat her infection. How did you get infected? Lanino and Elnina bash King's head in with a mace? Oh my god. Power couple over here. I mean, technically, Elnino and Lenina are a lot, like, more powerful than King in terms of stats. I guess they could beat him. He didn't do anything. He just... Aw. Alright, time for day two. Day two, guys. Pizza Pants, Lenino and Alnina, Sham and Carol hunt for other tributes. Starwalker, Birdly, Sands, Lancer, and Rudy hunt for other tributes. The Roaring Knight throws a knife into Jevel's chest. Oh no! Not Jevel! That's pretty damn in character though. That is canon. That's canon. 100%. Queen searches for firewood. She doesn't even know what that is. No! Susie dies from hunger! She forgot her chalk! But why couldn't she just, like, eat tree bark or something? How did she die from hunger? It's Susie! Oh, not my goat. Rest in Susie. Oh man. Damn it, dude. That one's sad. Jongler tries to sleep through the entire day. Batat receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. They're getting pampered. Gerson discovers a river. Noel and Toriel split up to search for resources. Asgore makes a wooden spear. He's got his spear now. Oh my god, Tenna forces Azriel to kill Spampton or Ram! He decides to kill Ram! No! Of course I put my fucking money on Ram, dude. Tenna, why would you do that? I mean, I get him wanting to kill Spampton, but why Ram? Oh no! Jockington receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. WD Gaster constructs a shack. He's building the core right now. Undyne practices her archery. The Titan overhears Togor and Ralsei talking in the distance. Oh no, they're gonna die. Friend receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Oh no. That's dangerous. So Friend, Tenna, and who else? Pizza Pants? Do they have explosives? Who's the ones with the explosives? There's so many bombs in play now. Proceed. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. I can't believe Rule's card shat himself to death, dude. Jackenstein, King, Jevel, Susie, and Ram. We're losing so many good ones so early. Ralsei's the only member of the fun gang left. Is Spampton here? Yes, Spampton's here. Spampton's here and alive. Night 2. Friend attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Azriel begs for Gerson to kill him. He refuses, keeping Azriel alive. Gerson is a pacifist as always. Go, Gerson, go. Batat goes to sleep. Queen tends to Asgore's wounds. Pizza Pants looks at the night sky. Undyne ambushes Birdly and kills him. Like, why? Why would Undyne do that? Was he? I guess he. Yeah, he's. No, I see. He's really fucking annoying. I get it. Never mind. I get it, man. Slay, Undyne. Rudy stays away all night. Gaster loses sight of where he is again. Gaster is actively shattering across time and space. That's what's happening. Lancer receives fresh food. He's getting the salsa. Spampton stays awake all night. Toriel fends Sans, Togor, Lenino, and Elnina away from her fire. The Titan, Carol, Jongler, and Ralsei sleep in shifts? What kind of team is that? Whoa, why is Jongler there? Jongler, you got yourself in some rough work, bud. I mean, Ralsei's fine, but these two are fucked. The Roaring Knight receives clean water. Sham, Jockington, Noel, and Starwalker tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Tenna looks at the night sky with him and Spam them are both staying up all night. I think they're gonna kiss at the end. Day Noel strangles. No! Noel strangled Tenna with a rope. Oh man. Not Tenna. That's devastating, dude. All the heavy hitters are getting out of the way. Jockton defeats Azrael in a fight, but spares his life. The Titan steals from Rudy while he isn't looking. Friend and Asgore fight Sham and Rousey. Friend and Asgore survive? No, wait, Rousey's dead! Oh, no! Wait, cat and goat versus cat and goat? What are the fucking odds of that? This is a crazy lineup of who we have left, dude. Jongler and Togor work together for the day. The Roaring Knight explores the arena. Why do I almost call him Burger Pants? Pizza Pants constructs a shack. Totally different characters. Toriel begs for Sans to kill her. He reluctantly obliges, killing Toriel? What? No fucking way. Toriel couldn't live with what she did to Chris, man. Oh my god. Why did Sans agree? Whoa. Alright, that's crazy. That's a crazy twist. Nino and Elnina Fish. Spamton receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. That's not good. WD Gaster is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Lancer taints Batat's food, killing him? Lancer, what are you on, dude? Why is Lancer on a kill streak? Oh, I feel bad for Jongler now. Oh. He poisoned his fucking drink. How could you, Lancer? Carol injures herself, dumbass. Gerson tends to Queen's wounds. Undyne explores the arena. Starwalker collects fruit from a tree. Hell yeah. Was there a man behind the tree? 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Birdly, Tenna, Sham, Rousey, Toriel, and Batat are all lost. I love this slow dancing Tenna in grayscale. That's beautiful. I miss him already, dude. Alright, proceed. I'm scared. Night 3. The Titan is awoken by nightmares? What fucking nightmares is that thing having? That's terrifying. Asgore goes to sleep. Starwalker stays awake all night. I love how, like, the Titan, Asgore, and the Knight are here, and then Starwalker is somehow still alive. The Roaring Knight questions their sanity. Friend cooks their food before putting their fire out. Azrael stays awake all night. Pizza Pants tries to sing himself to sleep. WD Gaster, Sans, Lenino, Elnina, and Gerson sleep in shifts. Carol, Jockington, and Rudy sleep in shifts. Jockington's just like in with these guys, I guess. Just sleeping in the middle. Undyne receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Spamton attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Jongler attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. None of these guys can make a fire except for Friend. Noelle lets Togor into her shelter. Shelter! Shelter! No, shelter! Noelle lets Togor into what? Into what? Into what? Into what? Wait a second, didn't W.D. Gaster construct a shelter earlier? What is up with Gaster? Lancer climbs a tree to rest, and Queen quietly hums. Alright. Day 4. Carol tries to sleep through the entire day. Pizza Pants collects fruit from a tree. The Titan receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Noelle is pricked by thorns while picking berries? What is with the, messaging here, dude? It's like the game knows what's going on. Uh-oh. Togor makes a wooden spear. Sans dies from an infection! No, not Sans! How do you get a how does a skeleton get an infection? How does that happen? Oh shit. Snowgrave incoming. Uh-oh. Rest in Sans, dude. Rest in peace, brother. You will be missed. Jonathan camouflages himself in the bushes. He could do that. Rudy kills Starwalker for their supplies. I'm just flabbergasted by that one. Damn. No Starwalker, dude. Rudy, how could you? Lenino and Alnina, Azriel and W.D. Gaster get into a fight. Azriel triumphantly kills them both? Huh? He killed Gaster? Azriel fucking killed Gaster? sorry guys for the chapter 7 leak. Uh-oh. This is gonna happen in chapter 7, guys. Lancer is pricked by thorns while picking berries. The Roaring Knight explores the arena again. Friend kills Spampton with his own weapon. Oh shit, Spampton had explosives on him. Friend blew Spampton up. Oh my god. We're losing so many good people here. Queen fishes. Asgore attacks Jongler, but he manages to escape. Gerson defeats Undyne in a fight, but spares her life. That's. I think the website knows that we're fucking playing Deltarune right now. Like that's just straight up canon, I bet. That's so in character. It is. Proceed. Wait, why is the button proceed? I didn't even fucking realize that. Oh my god. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the... I think everything's pointing to Noelle winning here. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sans, Starwalker, Lenino and Alnina, Gaster and Spampton are all dead. Damn, what a day, dude. So many fan favorites are out of the competition. Proceed. The Roaring Knight convinces Carol to snuggle with them. Lancer, Azriel, and Rudy get into a fight. Lancer triumphantly kills them both. What is Lancer's problem? What is Lancer's fucking problem? He killed... Oh my god. So if Azriel can kill Gaster and Lancer can kill Azriel, that puts Lancer 2 entire steps above Gaster in terms of raw power. And that's canon. He killed a sick old man. Lancer's just here for the funnies, dude. He's just pulling pranks. Jongler sees a fire but stays hidden. Friend tries to sing themselves to sleep. Gerson silently snaps Togor's neck. Why? Why would you do that, Gerson? It's like that one video's like, you're not supposed to be here. That with the fucking frog. Gerson, oh my god, all he's been doing is sparing people, but Togor's the person who's exempt from that, I guess. Asgore screams for help with that photo. Noelle fans Pizza Pants, Jockeyton, and Queen away from her fire. Undyne's trap kills the Titan! Holy shit! What kind of trap did you set up, Undyne? What? Whoa! Undyne killed the Titan. That's flabbergasting. Time for the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. It's event time. Carol steals Noelle's memoirs? Why? Gerson, the Roaring Knight, and Undyne track down and kill Asgore. Damn. They got the whole squad up on him. He didn't stand a chance. He's fucking dead. Lancer decides not to go to the feast. Good strategy. Lancer might pull through here. Queen decides not to go. Jockeyton's trap kills friend? Whoa! Cannon Jockington. Jongler and Pizza Pants get into a fight over raw meat, but Jongler gives up and runs away. Alright, so wait, who's left here? Carol, Noelle, Gerson, the Knight, Undyne, Lancer, Queen, Jockington, Jongler, and Pizza Pants. Okay, we've still got quite a lot left. Proceed. Day 5. Pizza Pants defeats Noelle in a fight, but spares her life. The Roaring Knight bashes Lancer's head against a rock several times. Lancer, no, he was doing so good. He was doing so good. Oh, no. Rest in peace, Lancer. Undyne picks flowers. Jongler sprains his ankle while running away from Carol. Queen stalks Gerson. Jockington goes hunting. Alright. Damn. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Azriel, Rudy, Togor, the Titan, Asgore, Friend, and Lancer have all been defeated. That's so many super powerful characters taken out. Proceed. Night 5. Gerson climbs a tree to rest. Jongler goes to sleep. Queen receives medical supplies. The Roaring Knight is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Pizza Pants and Carol huddle for warmth. Ew, I don't like that pairing one bit. Noelle tries to sing herself to sleep. That's so sad. Jockeyton tries to sing himself to sleep. That's so rad. Undyne cooks her food before putting her fire out. She's got her priorities straight. All right. Day 6. Jockeyton receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Gerson tends to the Roaring Knight's wounds. Okay. Carol attacks Noelle, but she manages to escape. Carol, what is wrong with you? What is with the mom abuse going on here? What is with the mother attack era that we're going through? First Toriel kills Chris and now Carol's attacking Noelle? Noelle got away, though. Undyne tends to Queen's wounds. Jongler constructs a shack. Pizza Pants hunts for other tributes. Okay. No one died. We're good. Night 6. Noelle is awoken by nightmares. Carol decapitates Undyne with a sword. She brought her katana into the fucking Hunger Games. Holy shit. All right, Noelle, stay away from Carol. Stay away from Carol. I beg you. She has her katana. Chapter 6 prediction. This is canon. The Roaring Knight sets Queen on fire with a Molotov. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, that really came through. The Roaring Knight grabbed alcohol and a rag at the very start. I guess this is what it was for. Holy shit. Pizza Pants cooks his food before putting his fire out. Chalkington defeats Gerson in a fight, but spares his life? Whoa. Alright, Jonkington is more powerful than I thought, I guess. I mean, I guess he did also kill Friend. He defeated Gerson. Chapter 11 leaked. Jongler thinks about home. Jongler's so out of place here, man. The other two Mikes died way earlier. Poor guy. Okay, proceed. Here we go. Day 7. Carol and the Roaring Knight work together for the day. Jockington forces Noelle to kill Pizza Pants or Jongler. She decides to kill Jongler. Is this Jockington's Snowgrave? Why did Jockington take Chris's place? Dude, this is fucking scary. This is scary. First, Noelle gets pricked by thorns. Oh my god. Oh, you're with your friends now, Jongler. I don't like how Pizza Pants is still here. Gerson is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Alright. Jock Grave. Okay, so we've got Carol, the Knight, Jockington, Noelle, Pizza Pants, and Gerson left. What a group. Pizza Pants should not be here. Proceed. 3 cannon shots. Undyne, Queen, and Jongler. Rest in peace. Damn. Okay, I have a feeling the next few ones are going to be fucking insane. Night 7. Pizza Pants cooks his food before putting his fire out. Gerson thinks about winning. Carol climbs a tree to rest. Noelle and Jonkington run into each other and decide to truce for the night. The Roaring Knight can handle the circumstances and commit suicide. Dude, you're the strongest one here. What a dumbass. I guess Noelle lost December twice today. Why is Pizza Pants still here? I want him to die. Gerson better fucking bash his head in with a hammer. Here we go. Day 8. Pizza Pants, Joggington, Noelle, and Carol form a suicide pact, killing themselves. Why? Why? Gerson wins. Gerson wins. I mean, that makes sense. But how the fuck did Joggington defeat Gerson earlier? What? I mean, Gerson deserves the win. Good job, Gerson. What are the placements here? Okay, who had the most kills? It was a tie between the Roaring Knight and Azriel. They both got 4 kills. Holy shit. This is a crazy top 6. Lancer went absolutely sicko mode. Last place, December, Pluie, Chris. That's so sad to see, dude. All right. Well, I think we have to do a second round. I think we have to. There's no way we don't. Why did Jockeyton enter the pact? Honestly, I don't know. He was probably just like confused. I I don't think he meant to do that. All right. Proceed. All right, simulate again. Here we go. We've got more viewers now, so I'm going to quickly go over the teams once more. Team 1 is Chris, Susie, and Ralsei. Team 2 is Rules, Lancer, and King. Team 3 is Noelle, Birdley, and Queen. Team 4 is Tenna, Ram, Lenino, and Elnina. Team 5 is the Knight, the Titan, and Friend. Team 6 is Jevel, Spamton, and Gerson. Team 7 is Batat, Jongler, and Pluie. Team 8 is Asgore, Toriel, and Sands. Team 9 is Jockington, Jackenstein, and Undyne. Team 10 is Sham, Ezreal, Pizza Pants. 11 is Rudy, Carol, December. 12 is Gaster, Togor, Starwalker. All right. I think we're ready to go. Round 2, baby. Everyone, place your bets. Place your bets. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? Tenna's going to... I think Tenna is going to win this one. He's got so much aura, dude. He's aura farming. Look at him. Oh my god, it's Tenna. I think Tenna's going to win, and... I don't know why, but it feels like Batat's going to die first for me. That's just my gut. We got to win. Lancer, Gaster. Okay. I think everyone ready? I think we're set. On the count of 3, we're going to do round 2. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Queen runs away from the cornucopia. Jockington runs away from the cornucopia. Let me get adjusted here. Here we go. Asgore runs away from the cornucopia. Friend runs away. Rudy takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Azriel runs away. Jevel runs away. Gaster runs away. December runs away. Carol rips a mace out of Gerson's hands. Okay, Gerson wanted a big blunt weapon, but how the fuck did Carol manage to get it off him? I mean, alright, at least he's not dead. Starwalker runs away. Jongler takes a spear from inside the cornucopia also. Sham clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Lenino and Elnina run away. Spamton and Pluie fight the Titan and Lancer. The Titan and Lancer survive, obviously! Spamton is the first one to die? Spamton and Pluie? Why the fuck? I think Spamton might have thought Pluie was Friend, and that's why he thought they could win that. Oh, man. I love how, like, the Titan was on Lancer's side. Like, the Titan saw Lancer's like, you're chill, dude. Fuck off, man. Togor snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. You're a bit young, Togor. I don't think you should be allowed to have alcohol. Toriel grabs a backpack and retreats. The Roaring Knight takes a sickle. All right. Birdly runs away. Tenna runs away. Ram grabs a shovel. Chris runs away. Jackenstein scares Sans away from the cornucopia. King runs away. Batat runs away. Rules, Card, and Susie fight for a bag. Susie strangles Rules Card with the straps and runs. Oh my god. Susie, you didn't have to go that hard on him, okay? I get he's annoying. But like... Also, I've got... The microphone I have is like changing colors, and the second Susie came on screen, it changed to the bisexual colors. Oh, and now it's Jockington colors. Holy shit. I think that's a sign. No! 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 Undyne decapitates Ralsei with a sword. Oh, my heart. Oh my god, that's devastating, dude. It's not even the first day yet. Undyne, what the hell? I'm flabbergasted. That hurts. That one hurts. That one was personal. How dare you, Undyne? Pizza Pants runs away. And Noelle runs away. Okay, that was a crazy first day. We had 4 deaths before it even started. Holy. Don't you dare say cooked goat. Fuck off. Wow. All right, time for day 1. Toriel receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Chris searches for firewood. Queen sprains her ankle while running away from Birdly. That's canon. That like literally happened in chapter 2, I swear. December camouflages herself in the bushes. Undyne constructs a shack. Lancer constructs a shack. Sans receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Ram, Asgore, and Noelle hunt for other tributes. Starwalker diverts Rudy's attention and runs away. So Rudy killed Starwalker last time. I think Starwalker is like aware of the previous match. Somehow. Jockington begs for Tenna to kill him. He refuses keeping Jockington alive. Yeah, you better. Don't kill Jockington. I think Jockington is still confused. I think he's still kind of set on the suicide pact thing he signed up for. Good job, Tenna. Good job. The Roaring Knight begs for WD Gaster to kill them. He reluctantly obliges, killing the Roaring Knight? Whoa. And the chat number just went up to 66. What's going on? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm quivering in my boots. Gaster killed the knight. Holy shit. Chapter 7 cutscene leak. Carol camouflages herself in the bushes. Jewel receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Friend begs for Susie to kill them. She refuses keeping Friend alive. What's going on with all the begging for death right now? Huh? Also, yeah, kind-hearted Susie for the win. Hell yes. Slay. Lenino and Elena receive medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Jongler, Togor, Pizza Pants, and Batat raid King's camp while he's hunting. This is a power fucking trio. What am I... I'm so tired. I need to go to bed, man. This is a crazy group. This is a very unhinged group. Sham sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. That's pretty in character. The Titan questions their sanity. What is with the Titan having, like, weird mental breakdowns? That is terrifying to think about. Jackenstein explores the arena, and Ezreal and Gerson split up to search for resources. All right. Whoa, there's already an arena event? A cloud of poisonous smoke starts to fill the arena. Birdly slowly pushes Undyne closer into the cloud until she can't resist anymore? Birdly, whoa! Birdly got revenge for Rouse, dude! And also, I guess he avenged himself from last round. I didn't think he had it in him. I thought he was just gonna immediately die. Togor survives? Gerson sacrifices himself so Toriel can get away. That is so fucking in character. Gerson is the nicest person alive. What's gonna happen to Gaster? Uh-oh. Jackenstein and December agree to die in the cloud together, but Jackenstein pushes December in without warning. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jackenstein, whoa. Reel it in, buddy. What the fuck? He betrayed December? Chapter 5 cutscene leak? I guess? Guys, I'm gonna put a spoiler warning on this stream. Uh-oh. Queen survives. I mean, she's a robot. Yep. Lino and Elnina sacrifice themselves so Azriel can get away. Damn. A lot of sacrificing going on here. You're taking too long. Do you think December was actually just taking too long and she just died because of that? Tenna survives. Yes! Let's fucking go. Noelle survives. Yes, dude. The Titan survives. Oh no, dude. Jevil survives. King is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. Yep, that makes sense. I mean, I don't really see anything else happening with him. Asgore survives. Susie sacrifices herself so Ram can get away? Susie, I get you're kind-hearted, but I don't think Ram's worth it, bud. Oh, not Susie. I mean, that's totally how she would go, but for Ram, it doesn't feel right. Chris survives. Carol survives. Pizza Pants slowly pushes Sham closer into the cloud until he can't resist anymore. What the hell, man? Jongler survives. WD Gaster and Lancer agree to die in the cloud together, but WD Gaster pushes Lancer in without warning. No, Lancer! Oh, man. Gaster's going kind of crazy right now, man. This is going to happen in Chapter 6. Friend slowly pushes Batat closer into the cloud until he can't resist anymore. That's probably a fanfic somebody already wrote about these two. I don't... Why is the fandom so obsessed with Batat? That confuses me to a crazy extent. Canon, yeah. Poor Batat, dude. Rudy is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. He's in a hospital bed. He can't fucking go anywhere. Starwalker is engulfed in the cloud of poisonous smoke. Fuck! No! Sans survives? Jockeyton survives! Let's fucking go! Cancer got to him. Rudy died of unrelated medical injuries. Okay, a lot of good people survived, but that was also a really devastating day. Whoa! 16 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. That's more than double the biggest death day that we've ever had in one of these. So far, the biggest was 7. Now 16. 16 characters died on the first day of the simulation. Rest in peace, Spampton. Everyone salute. Everyone salute. Rest in peace, Spampton, Pluie. Rules card. You can take down your salute for that one. Put it back up. Ralsei, The Roaring Knight, Undyne, Gerson, December, Lenino, Alnina, King, Susie, Sham, Lancer, Batat, Rudy, and Starwalker. They're all dead. Fuck, man. 16 on day one. 16 on day one. Again, Jongler is the last mic remaining. Alright, here we go. Night 1. Sans fends friend, queen, and Togor away from his fire. Jongler is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Asriel and the Titan hold hands. Oh no. Noelle loses sight of where she is. No! No, 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 no! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! Toriel and Asgore hold hands? Not canon. Not canon. Wrong, wrong. This would not happen. This is the least believable thing in this whole simulation. Honestly, least believable. Gaster is awoken by nightmares. Rutrow. Birdly passes out from exhaustion. Tenna! No! Tenna dies from an infection! No! Tenna! Aw. It makes me so sad when Tenna dies. The infection got him. Jevil screams for help. Oh, we got 69 chatters at 9:11 o'clock. Hell yeah, dude. Pizza Pants receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Jockeyton attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Jackenstein cooks his food before putting his fire out. Chris passes out from exhaustion. They're not dead. They're okay. Carol receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. And Ram cooks his food before putting his fire out. Alright. Day 2. WD Gaster dies from hypothermia! Right off the bat! Did he get snow-graved? Gaster froze to death. Asgore makes a wooden spear. Ram tries to spear fish with a trident. Birdly searches for a water source. Jevil and the Titan split up to search for resources. That is a chaotic couple there. Toriel and Asriel split up to search for resources. Pizza Pants, not trance. Pizza Pants travels to higher ground. Friend picks flowers? The field of pink and gold. This is actually some crazy foreshadowing here. This is insane. Pizza trans. Togor travels to higher ground. Jackenstein defeats Chris in a fight, but spares their life. Makes sense, but I don't get how... I mean, okay. Carol falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Holy shit. What is with this foreshadowing? What is with this? Isn't the frozen lake like a whole theory that that's like one of the ones I haven't delved into. Oh my god. I'm getting kind of scared that like someone's like Toby is outside my window. Tricky Tony's out there. And he's like he's taking notes. He's putting this in the game as we speak. Sans steals from Queen while she isn't looking. Joggington injures himself. Jongler questions his sanity. He always gets left so sad when the other two mics die. And Noelle questions her sanity. Alright, proceed. This is a crazy screenshot. The Noelle questions her sanity with proceed in bright blue right under her. Three cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Tenna, Gaster, and Carol. Rest in peace. Not Carol. Rest in peace, Tenna and Gaster. Alright, night 2. Sans quietly hums. Noelle is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ram the Titan, Pizza Pants, and Jevil sleeps in shifts. Why is Pizza Pants constantly inserting himself into other groups that makes no sense for him to be in at all? He should not be with these people. Jongler destroys Togor's supplies while he's asleep? What the fuck, dude? Not cool. Joggington destroys Queen's supplies while she's asleep. Burdley receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Toriel sees a fire but stays hidden. Friend is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. I guess the field of pink and gold was not destroyed by an inferno this time. Azrael sees a fire but stays hidden. So much fire is going on. Chris begs for Jackenstein to kill them. He refuses, keeping Chris alive. What is with these two? What is with these guys? What is with Chris and Jackenstein right now, huh? We got some new chatters in. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Base Jackenstein, for real. Asgore sets up camp for a night. All right. Day 3. Jockeyton explores the arena. Jevil accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Aw, I can't do anything. Fuck. Not Jevil, man. Togor, Queen, Noelle, and Toriel raid friends' camp while they're hunting. Chris sprains their ankle while running away from Asgore. What's going on? Uh-oh. The Titan, Ram, Jongler, Jackenstein, and Pizza Pants hunt for other tributes. Pizza Pants, why are you here? I think I maybe should have done the Soul instead of Pizza Pants. He's just inserting himself into everyone else's friend groups. Birdley collects fruit from a tree. Sans sprains his ankle while running away from Azrael. Proceed. Jevil's the only one that died, and it was because of his own fucking stupidity. Damn. Alright, what day are we on now? Night 3. Friend, Ram, and Jockington cheerfully sing songs together. That is a devious throuple. Jongler cries himself to sleep. Asgore receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Togor and Pizza Pants sleep in shifts. Chris destroys Toriel's supplies while she's asleep. Okay, Chris is having some hard times with their parents right now, I guess. Chris is going through a tough time. Just give them some space, guys. Burnley and the Titan huddle for warmth? What the fuck? How the fuck did Burnley get on the Titan's good side? What the hell? Jackenstein tends to his wounds. Sans and Queen huddle for warmth. Noelle looks at the night sky. Noelle is just constantly depressed the whole time. Azrael attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Proceed. Okay. And what day are we on? I keep forgetting. Night 3. So we're going to go on to day 1. I'm so tired. You guys can kill me. You guys can kill me. I don't need to fucking be here, dude. Why am I... My mouth's having a hard time. Day 4. Birdley sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Azrael tends to Pizza Pants' wounds. Sans attacks Jockington, but he manages to escape. Why are you attacking Jockington, dude? Queen and Friend split up to search for resources. Chris attacks Ram, but he manages to escape. I think Chris might have this. Chris is getting weirdly violent right now. The Titan discovers a cave. Jackenstein is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Asgore goes hunting. Toriel unknowingly eats toxic berries. She was probably trying to make wine, honestly. Silkworm begs for the audience to kill them. They refuse keeping Silkworm alive. This canon to my life. Toriel, what the hell, man? Jongler overhears Togor and Noelle talking in the distance. Toriel's the only one who fucking died. What the hell? Nobody's, barely anyone's died the past few days. It's just been Toriel and Jevel, and they both accidentally offed themselves, unknowingly. Chris Dreamer said my mom died. I'm sorry, man. And Ralsei Deltarune's here. Why we got role players in the chat? I look away for 1 second. And December and the Roaring Night is here. Oh shit. I think my chat is just role playing with each other right now. Proceed. Night 4. Noelle and Chris hold hands. That's so sweet, but I hope it's not in the Snowgrave way. Pizza Pants receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. The Titan receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Jongler loses sight of where he is. Poor guy can't do anything without Batat or Pluie. Birdley, Queen, Friend, and Azrael form a suicide pact, killing themselves? Birdley's just gotta be forcing himself into other people's shit, dude. Why this group? I can see maybe... No, I can't really see any of them killing themselves. What happened? I don't know what happened, guys. Jackenstein sees a fire, but stays hidden. Sans looks at the night sky. Ram receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Asgore kills Togor for his supplies? That's your kid-in-law in another universe. How dare you? Holy shit. Jockington cooks his food before putting his fire out. He knows what's up. Jockington's doing great. Proceed. Okay, time for the feast. The feast. So it's this event. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Chris and Noelle decide to work together to get more supplies. Okay, I think Chris was having a hard time, and Noelle's helping them through some shit. Sans decides not to go to the feast. The Titan stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away? What the fuck are you gonna do with that? Jongler bashes Pizza Pants' head against a rock several times. Deserved. Jongler... I'm surprised Jongler's lasted this long without Batat and Pluie, dude. They died so early. Jockington decides not to go to the feast. Ram bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Has nothing to do with the feast. What the hell, Ram? Come on. What the fuck? Get it together, man. Shagenstein bashes Asgore's head in with a mace? Huh? Excuse you? Holy shit. Well then. Rest in peace, Asgore. His fucking skull's gone. Day 5. Noelle sprains her ankle while running away from Jongler. What is Jongler's problem? Jackenstein receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Chris collects fruit from a tree. The Titan diverts Jockington's attention and runs away? Whoa. What's going on there, huh? Why is the Titan scared of Jockington? Canon. This is chapter 6 screenshot. This is a screenshot from the game. Sans receives fresh food. Oh, wait, this is all who's left. Noelle, Jongler, Jackenstein, Chris, the Titan, Jockington, and Sans. Okay. 8 cannon shots. Birdly, Queen, Friend, Asriel, Togor, Pizza Pants, Ram, and Asgore. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, we're gonna take a look at everyone's statuses here, and I guess everyone placed their bets in. Who do you guys think's gonna win here? We've got Chris and Noelle, Titan, Jongler, Sans. Okay. I think Chris and Noelle might have this in the bag, one or the other. But Jonkington is also like a sleeper pick. Jongler, I don't know why he's here. We got the triple J's over here. Sans has just survived out of pure luck, I think. We got some Jackenstein believers. Okay. Seems like Jonkington is the consensus. I believe in my girl Noelle. I think she's got this. We're going to proceed. Night 5. Jackenstein attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Sans defeats Chris in a fight but spares their life. I guess that kind of makes sense, since Sans is like kind of forced himself into Chris's life, but okay. Noelle thinks about home. Poor thing. Jonkington and Jongler talk about the tributes still alive. The Titan is awoken by nightmares again. The Titan might go on a rampage and just kill everyone. Sans dies from thirst. Chris, Jongler, and the Titan get into a fight. Chris triumphantly kills them both. Okay, this is so much going on at once. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Sans is a skeleton, but somehow died from thirst. And Chris soloed a Titan? And Jongler was there too, but... Whoa. Noelle ambushes Jackenstein and kills him! Holy shit! And Jockington receives clean water. It's just Chris, Noelle, and Jockington! Holy shit. Who's it gonna be, guys? Holy shit. Wait, oh, we have 100 people in chat. That's crazy. Chris, Noelle, or Jockington? I feel so bad for Noelle. I'm gonna have to say Noelle, but Jockington's probably gonna win. Alright, well, the next one could be the last one. We'll see on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wolf mutts are let loose in the arena. Jockington survives, and Chris pushes Noelle into a pack of wolf mutts. What the fuck, Chris? What the fuck? That's not cool. Why would you betray Noelle like that? It's just Jockington and Chris. Chris has a crazy comeback. After being one of the first deaths in the first one. Whoa. All right. Chris or Jockington? Chris or Jockington, 50-50. Well, no, it's probably like a 99-1. Jockington's gonna body Chris, dude. 5 cannon shots. Sands, Jongler, the Titan, Jackenstein, and Noel. Chris or Jongler? Or will they kiss and everything will be okay? Jockington's trap kills Chris! Jockington fucking won! Jockington won! He grew the beard, yes! Chapter 7 leak. Holy shit! So Gerson and Jockington have both won. I guess the power of green, being green and in between wins, I guess. Wow. Who got the most kills here? Chris has 3. Chris got the most kills. Most people just died by themselves, I guess. Wow. Huh. Very interesting. Can't believe Spamton died first, dude. Rouse got his head cut off. I feel so bad for him. Wow. All right, we've been streaming for an hour and a half. Do we do a third round or do we leave it off here? It's up to you guys. Do we do a round 3? Yes, yes, yes. Proceed. Round 3. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh. All right, then. Place your bets, guys. Place your bets. Who do you think it is? Huh. I think I want Tenna to win, but my gut says Starwalker for some reason. My gut's always wrong though. I want Tenna to have his time in the limelight, dude. He needs some people to have his eyes on him. Starwalker, Jonkington, Susie, Starwalker, Starwalker. All right. So lots of people want Starwalker to win now. I mean, Gerson or Jockington could pull off a double win, but we'll see. Okay, round 3. We're going into the third round. This is gonna, oh my god, this video is gonna take forever to edit down. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go in. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. December runs away from the cornucopia. Sham runs away from the cornucopia. Tenna runs away. Pizza Pants runs away. Jevel snatches a pair of size. Oh, I might be fucking losing my voice. I haven't talked this much in so long. Holy shit. Rouse grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Jackenstein stays at the cornucopia for resources. Rules card, Spamton and Asgore work together to get as many supplies as possible. This is the most normal beginning we've had. Most normal beginning we've had so far. Gerson runs away. Togor runs away. Jockington grabs a jar of fishing bait while Chris grabs fishing gear. They're teaming up. Oh shit. This is the new shit. Chrisington. Pluie runs away. Carol runs away. Friend runs away. Undyne runs away. Starwalker runs away. Susie gathers as much food as she can. She did die of starvation on the first round. I think she's learned her lesson this time. Queen runs away with a lighter and some rope. Rudy runs away, or I guess he slides away on his fucking hospital bed. W.D. Gaster finds a canteen full of water. Patat runs away. Sans runs away. The Knight runs away. Lancer runs away. Azrael runs away. Noel breaks Lanino and Alnina's noses for a basket of bread. Get that bread. Get that bread, Noel. They have huge noses. It's an easy target, I guess. Jongler runs away. Toriel takes a handful of throwing knives. Birdly runs away. Ram runs away. King gathers as much food as he can. And the Titan retrieves a trident. Is that the first time we haven't had deaths on the bloodbath? Wow. Okay. Day 1, Jockington chases Chris. They just teamed up. What's going on? What the fuck, Jockington? Friend, Starwalker, Jevil, Toriel, and the Titan hunt for other tributes. Queen and Tenna work together for the day. Birdley and Ralsei work together to wait, drown Gerson? Whoa, what? Birdley and Ralsei? They drowned him? Holy shit. I mean, get the strongest one out of the way first. So Gerson has gotten first and last place, I guess. Crazy duality. Asgore steals from December while she isn't looking. What an asshole. Sham steals from Ram while he isn't looking. El Nino and El Nina. Did I just say El Nino and El Nina? La Nino and El Nina and Togor work together for the day. Jackenstein collects fruit from a tree. Pizza Pants picks flowers. I hope he dies early. Honestly. Batat picks flowers. That's so sweet. Susie steals from Azrael while he isn't looking. Why is there so much thievery going on? Rudy begs for the Roaring Knight to kill him. They refuse, keeping Rudy alive? I mean, I guess it's impossible since they're both the Knight. Lancer sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Pluie, Sans, Rules Card, and Jongler hunt for other tributes. Spamton poisons Undyne's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Classic Spamton, dude. That's, oh my god, that's totally in character. What an idiot. I thought Spamton would do good. He's done terrible all 3 rounds. Spamton, you're letting everyone down, dude. W.D. Gaster steals from King while he isn't looking. Noel travels to higher ground. Carol receives medical supplies. Okay, there was a lot of stealing going on. A lot of thievery and crime. 2 people died. Gerson and Spamton. We got 2 secret bosses out of the way. Holy shit. Night 1. It's night 1. Noel receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Toriel, Friend, and W.D. Gaster cheerfully sing songs together. Toriel, get out of there. Toriel, get out of there now. Oh no. Pizza Pants tends to his wounds. Pluie and Birdley tell stories about themselves to each other. Lanino and Elnina convince Togor to snuggle with them. Starwalker defeats the Roaring Knight in a fight, but spares their life. Yes, go Starwalker. Show your true strength. Starwalker, my goat. Show the Knight what's what, dude. Canon. That's a canon. This is chapter 8 leaks, guys. Spoiler alert. Ram looks at the night sky. Rudy, King, December, and Jevil tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Rules card thinks about winning. Of course he fucking does. When he's not dying, that's probably all he's doing. Sham Jockington and Jackenstein sleep in shifts. That's a fucking tongue twister. That's a tongue twister. Sans screams for help. Jongler defeats Susie in a fight, but spares her life? How? Does Jongler have a friend inside him or something? How the fuck did he beat Susie? Ralsei and Lancer hold hands. I mean, yeah, Chris and Susie are kind of doing their own thing right now. That's all they have. Queen starts a fire. Chris and... No! Chris and the Titan hold hands? Chris, I know you're working with the Knight, but, like, maybe don't make it that obvious, dude. Come on, Chris. Asgore, Asriel, Batat, Undyne, and Carol sleep in shifts? Tenna cooks his food before putting his fire out. Poor guy's all alone. Day 2. Queen and Lancer fight Rudy and Jockington. Rudy and Jockington survive! Huh? Carol diverts Starwalker's attention and runs away. Why is everyone so scared of Starwalker? Friend discovers a cave. Jackenstein receives clean water. Chris collects fruit from a tree. Is there a man behind there, perhaps? The Titan constructs a shack. It just makes a fucking castle. Undyne injures herself. WD, Gaster, Jevil, and Jongler hunt for other tributes. Sham questions his sanity. Batat receives fresh food. Sans, Lenino, Elnina, Asriel, December, and Pluie track down and kill Asgore. Sans was leading the charge to kill his girlfriend's ex-husband. How the fuck did he get Asriel and December on his side? Holy shit. He got jumped, bro got jumped. Asgore is just, he can't get enough. He's catching stray after stray. Ram explores the arena. No, Ralsei falls into a pit and dies. I'm not even surprised. I'm just sad. I feel so sad when Ralsei dies. Oh, poor thing. You poor thing. And he was alone too. No one's gonna know he died. No one's gonna find him. Don't worry, he went into the Undertale. Oh, thank God. He just fell down. Thank God. Okay, phew. Ralsei is okay, guys. He's just disqualified. Tenna steals from Toriel while she isn't looking. Susie injures herself. Rules card receives an explosive again? He always gets bombs. What? Noelle sprains her ankle while running away from King? Pizza Pants goes hunting. Togor fishes. Birdly searches for firewood. And the Roaring Knight is pricked by thorns while picking berries. 4 cannon shots. Queen, Lancer, Asgore, and Ralsei are all dead. Aww. Proceed. Night 2. Carol receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Noelle passes out from exhaustion. She's running away from King all day. Togor, Susie, and Chris get into a fight. Chris triumphantly kills them both? Whoa, what? Chris, why'd you fucking kill Susie? I was about to make a joke about how this is like the new fun gang since Ralsei's dead, but I wasn't expecting Chris to kill them. I mean, the soul isn't here. So why is Chris doing this then? Damn. Rudy and Jongler hold hands. This is such a good crack ship. People should start shipping Rudy and Jongler. What the fuck would the name be called? Jongdolf? Starwalker thinks about winning. Fucking kill myself, dude. My lips aren't working. Starwalker thinks about winning. Hell yeah, dude. Get that bag. Lenino and Alina receive fresh food from an unknown sponsor. King thinks about home. Patat thinks about winning. Pluie stays awake all night. Ram and Undine run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Pizza Pants stays awake all night. Sans receives fresh food. Tenna, Gaster, and Birdly discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. The Roaring Night, December, Jevil, and Sham sleep in shifts. Toriel forces the Titan to kill Asriel or Jockington. It refuses to kill, so Toriel kills it instead. Toriel killed a Titan because it wouldn't kill her son? Why is Toriel so intent on killing her own children? Whoa. The Titan couldn't fucking kill Jockington, dude, obviously. But whoa. Why would the Titan refuse? That's crazy. Prediction for Chapter 5. Jackenstein thinks about winning. Friend lets Rules card into the shelter. Oh no. Don't let him in there. He's going to become Gaster's second in command. Don't let him do that. Anything but that. It is getting darketh yet darketh in here. Sham tends to Rudy's wounds. Yes, heal that guy. Tenna injures himself. Fuck off. Why is everyone an idiot in this one? Rules followed the pointed tail. The Roaring Knight overhears Ram and King talking in the distance. Rules card, friend Carol W.D. Gaster all raid Lenino and Alina's camp while they're hunting. Why is Rules joined in on these guys? Why is Rules in with, like, the villains? Rules has just inserted himself with friend Carol and Gaster. And now they're just stealing from Alino and Lenina. What the fuck? Joggington attacks Birdly, but he manages to escape. Birds eat snakes, dude. That would happen. Birdly can't fly, though. If this happened in real life, Jockington would totally just kill Birdly. And Jockington says he can unhinge his jaw, so, like, totally. Jongler goes hunting. Chris explores the arena. Undine thinks about home. Pluie practices their archery. Batat shoots an arrow at Jackenstein, but misses and kills Asriel instead? Whoa, man. Batat finally stepping up and doing something, but then fucking it up. That's in character. At least it didn't. At least Batat's still here. All three of the mics are still alive. No! Noelle dies from an infection! How did she die before Rudy? Rudy just passed on his disease down to his daughter. Damn. Starwalker travels to higher ground. Toriel discovers a cave. Jevil travels to higher ground. December travels to higher ground. What is going on? Why is everyone going up? Pizza Pants kills Sans? What? Excuse me, what the fuck? For some reason I thought Pizza Pants already died this round. How the hell did Pizza Pants do that? Proceed. 6 cannon shots. Togor, Susie, the Titan, Azriel, Noel, and Sans are all dead. I think we're about the halfway point, so we're gonna check on the status and everyone can redistribute their bets, I guess. So, the people still alive are Chris, Rules Card, King, Birdly, Tenna, Ram, Lenino and Elnina, The Roaring Knight, Friend, Jevel, Batat, Jongler, Pluie, Toriel, Jockington, Jackenstein, Undyne, Shaman, Pizza Pants. Oh, and Rudy, Carol, December, Gaster, and Starwalker. Okay, I thought we were halfway through. We're not even halfway through. I think Tenna's still got this. He hasn't been doing much, but I believe in him, man. I believe in Tenna. Jockington already has 2 kills. Alright, continue we shall. Night 3, Carol looks at the night sky. Friend, Ram, Rudy, and Pluie tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Rules Card looks at the night sky. Jongler attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Pizza Pants and Lenino and Elnina huddle for warmth. Stay away from that freak, you two. Don't let him in. You made a mistake with rules, but Pizza Pants is a way worse, I swear. The Roaring Knight says you shall all lose except for me. Why are there so many role players in chat right now? Birdly is awoken by nightmares. Sham, Jockington, Undyne, December, and King sleep in shifts. Chris is awoken by nightmares. Jackenstein destroys Gaster's supplies while he's asleep? The Roaring Knight thinks about winning, just like they are in fucking chat right now. Starwalker stays awake all night. Jevel and Batat sleep in shifts. Toriel receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Tenna questions his sanity. Iconic Tenna. He's always doing that shit. Birdly was dreaming about Smash Bros. And saw someone wave dash at him. Mom, I just had a crazy dream. Chris was wave dashing. I think I'm gonna puke. Day 4. Jevel pushes Pluie off a cliff during a knife fight. First of all, what a tongue twister. And second, no! Not Pluie, dude. That's my Pluie. Tenna makes a wooden spear. He's gonna go kill Jevel straight, like, as fast as possible. Jockington and the Roaring Knight split up to search for resources. Undyne pushes Gaster off a cliff during a knife fight also? Oh my god. Gaster and Pluie are chilling down there, I guess. Rest in peace. Sham, December, Carol, Jackenstein, and Rudy track down to kill King. Getting revenge on him just chasing Noel at the start. You got the whole holiday family in here. Rules Card and Lenino and Elnina work together for the day. Keep him away from you two. You learned your lesson. Don't let him in. He's already friends with Friend and Gaster in the night. Let me say it. Damn it. Starwalker discovers a river. Pizza Pants defeats Batat in a fight, but spares his life. Chris forces Toriel to kill either Jongler or Birdly. She decides to kill Birdly. First, like, of course she does. What the fuck? It's Firegrave. Holy shit. Chapter 3 Firegrave confirmed. Ram camouflages himself in the bushes. Friend injures themselves. Proceed. Four cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pluie, Gaster, King, and Birdley are all dead. I really wanted Gaster to push through a little bit longer. Night 4. Batat goes to sleep. Chris tends to Carol's wounds. Right back on your fucking scheming shit, eh, Chris? Jackenstein sets up camp for the night. Jonkington receives medical supplies. Toriel climbs a tree to rest. Starwalker kills Jeffel with a sickle! Oh my god, he killed him with the Jeffel's knife. Starwalker is pulling through. The knight is afraid of Starwalker. The Titan's afraid of Starwalker. Wow. Holy cannon. This Jeffel is pissing me off. Pizza Pants passes out from exhaustion. Tenna loses sight of where he is. Friend climbs a tree to rest. The Roaring Knight unknowingly eats toxic berries. Rested pizza. Why does the knight always have to go out so anticlimactically, dude? Roaring fraud. Why the fuck were you eating berries, dude? That's like the one food that could be poisonous. Starwalker's probably got the highest chance of winning now. Ram tries to sing himself to sleep. Undyne looks at the night sky. Lenino and Alina start a fire. December and Sham sleep in shifts. Jongler loses sight of where he is. Rudy, no the fuck he does not. Rudy climbs a tree to rest. No, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he literally can't. Where is Lupin, the third secret boss in Chapter 5 that joins your party for no reason? Are you like in the future? What the fuck are you talking about? Des is here. I'm done but not dead, bitch. Rudy's hospital bed climbed the tree. Rules card looks at the night sky. Day 5. Rudy and Chris hunt for other tributes. Rules card begs for Carol to kill him. She refuses, keeping Rules alive. That's the biggest mistake Carol has ever made in her whole life. She should have killed him off right then and there. Pleaseth, I want to die. Toriel constructs a shack. Batat goes hunting. Jackenstein receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Undyne chases Sham. Lenino and Elnina receive a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Joggington sprains his ankle while running away from December. He doesn't have ankles. What did he sprain? What the fuck did he sprain? He's just making shit up. Jongler sets an explosive off, killing Pizza Pants and Friend? Whoa. I'm glad Pizza Pants is dead, but Friend got killed by Jongler? Tenna camouflages himself in the bushes. He's hiding. He's gonna take this. He's gonna take this. He's gonna take this. I know it. I know it. We still have 2 mics left. Ram searches for firewood. Starwalker discovers a river. Arena event. A fire spreads throughout the arena. It's Firegrave. Firegrave. Chris survives. The fire catches up to Undyne, killing her. Batat survives. A fireball strikes Rules card, killing him. What a way to fucking go, dude. Holy shit. A fireball strikes Sham, killing him. A fireball strikes Lenino and Elnina, killing them. A fireball strikes Tenna, killing him. No, what's going on? Stop it now. Stop this right now. December survives. Carol falls to the ground, but kicks Rudy hard enough to then push him into the fire. Oh my fucking god, that's so funny. Dude, that is fucking generational levels of hatred. Holy shit. Slides the hospital bed into the flame. Why don't they have the fire extinguisher? He's the most important. Ram survives. Jongler falls to the ground but kicks Jonkington hard enough to push him into the fire. Jongler is on a streak. Whoa. Jackenstein falls to the ground but kicks Starwalker hard enough to push them into the fire. Huh? Starwalker died? Whoa. So many of our top picks are dropping like flies. Everyone's on fire. Firegrave is happening. A fireball strikes Toriel, killing her. 13 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jevil, the Roaring Knight, Pizza Pants, Friend, Undyne, Rules Card, Sham, Lenino, Elnina, Tenna, Rudy, Jockington, Starwalker, and Toriel are all dead. This fire is pissing me off. Okay, now we're going to look at the status and everyone take their final bets, okay? So, the people still alive are Chris, Ram, Batat, Jongler, Jackenstein, Carol, and December. Who do you guys think's going to win? Jongler has really been proving himself. Like, that's crazy. I think Batat might win this, though. Or Carol. The fucking team kill, dude. Like, they're on a team. She did that just for the fucking love of the game. Jackenstein, Ram. Okay, we got a lot of Jackenstein believers in chat. He did kill Starwalker. And Titans are afraid of Starwalker, and so is the Knight. So Jackenstein is probably the strongest Darknor here by comparison. I've been streaming for 2 hours, dude. I'm taking too long right now. I'm over here taking my too long until I Jackenstein all over the place. Okay. We're gonna keep going, guys, okay? We're gonna keep going. Night 5. Jackenstein attempts to start a fire. Why the fuck? There was just a huge fire. You're fine. But it's unsuccessful. Carol tries to sing herself to sleep. Chris and Ram huddle for warmth. Batat loses sight of where he is. December stays awake all night. And Jongler thinks about winning. Oh, the feast! The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, memoirs, weapons, and tributes. Or, fuck. Food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Huh. December decides not to go to the feast. Carol takes a staff leaning against the cornucopia. Is there magic in this universe? Does the Hunger Games have magic? Is that a thing? Jongler destroys Ram's memoirs out of spite. Chris cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Chris, no. Oh, poor thing. I feel bad about that one. Has that really been the only suicide this whole game? Damn. Chris killed themselves. The fun gang is officially out of the competition once more. Jackenstein decides not to go. Batat decides not to go. Chris was the only one to die. No one was even fighting, Chris. You didn't have to do that. Day 6, Batat attacks December, but she manages to escape. Carol accidentally steps on a landmine. Oh, fuck. There's still 2 mics left. Jongler stabs Jackenstein with a tree branch. Jongler has a crazy reputation. He gets crazy far in and gets so many kills. Oh my god. Ram dies of dysentery. Of course he fucking shits himself. Fuck. So it's just Batat, December, and Jongler left. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Who's gonna win? I think it's Batat. I think Jongler's gonna kill December, and then Batat's gonna sneak up. Chris, Carol, Jackenstein, and Ram are all dead. Here we go. This could be the last one. Let's see. Night 8. Batat falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Jongler severely slices December with a sword. Jongler? Jongler won? I'm sorry, Jongler? From Deltarune chapters 3 and 4? Jongler? Jongler jongles it. Oh my god. Everyone's celebrating Jongler like crazy. That's my go. Always bet on Jongler's sweep. Five kills from Jongler. Wow. December got second. Who got last in this one? Gerson, Spampton, right. Wow. That was crazy, guys. I don't think my voice has it in me to do another round, but that was a lot of fun. I don't think I can do round 4. Everyone's saying round 4. I don't know. Do another round? I don't know, guys. It's 10 p.m. Fine. Okay, fine. I'll do a 4th round. Fine. All right. Yeah. Give me a sec. I need to go grab something to drink, okay? I'll be back. Holy shit. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I got myself a water. Oh, fuck, that feels good. My mouth is so moist. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Since you guys are begging so hard, I'll do a round 4, I guess. Instead of making this into one giant video, I might split this up into a few smaller ones. Bottle of water. Great commentary from chat, man. It's kind of surreal having more than one person in chat, dude. I make one good video, and then I have 100 people in chat watching me. All right. Okay, proceed. Go through all this stuff. Proceed. Simulate again. Okay, everyone place your bets. My gut says queen. I don't know. I've been kind of caught off guard every single time. Gerson, Rules Card, Spampton, Batat, Susie. Okay, everyone's voting for someone different. Holy shit. Des says justice for my family. Yeah, you were done pretty damn bad. Okay. Round 4 then. I guess we'll do round 4. I was only expecting to do 2 rounds today. Before we do begin, while I have some people still in chat, what other franchises would you guys like to see me do this with? Because this is so much fucking fun. Before we begin, I would just like to know what the consensus is. My money is either on Starwalker or Jockington. That's that's those guys have been doing really good. Okay, what do we got? Smash Bros. That's a really good one. Hollow Knight. Oh, I haven't played Hollow Knight or Silk Song. I really want to. Oh, yo, Indie Cross. I was gonna do that as a secret one. Fuck off. How'd you take my shit? I was gonna put a bunch of indie characters in the next one. Cuphead. My little brother really wants me to do Cuphead. He's going through a Cuphead phase. I'm not doing FNAF again. I could do Undertale. Power Rangers. Sonic. Okay. I'm probably only going to end up doing ones that I'm familiar with. I've never played Dead by Daylight. Minecraft could be decent. That would make for a good small one. 17 jonglers? Right now, the ones that I know I'm probably going to do are indie characters and Pokemon. Friday Night Funkin'. I've never played it. I never caught on to that craze. Sans AUs would be really funny. Okay, I think we're ready to hop in now. Thank you guys for. Oh, Ace Attorney would be really good. Okay. Round 4, guys. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Right off the bat, Rudy falls into a frozen lake and drowns. What the fuck? Rudy, come on. He tipped over. Oh my god. Someone said butter side down. Oh, you guys are killing me. What the? Okay, well, that's a crazy start. Rudy's dead. The Roaring Knight gathers as much food as they can. Alino and Elnina grab as much food as they can. Sans sets an explosive off, killing Sham, Chris, Friend, and Carol? Whoa! That's 5 deaths so quick! Okay, let me process this. Okay, Sans is pulling out his Undertale mode, I guess. Chris, I remember your genocides. Holy shit. Jockington runs away. You fucking better. Gaster and King fight for a bag. Gaster gives up and retreats. Pussy. Spampton runs away. Tenna grabs a shovel. Batat runs away. Undyne finds a bag full of explosives. Ram finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Jongler clutches a first aid kit. Oh, Rousey's here. Hi, Rousey. Rousey runs away from the cornucopia. Asgore runs away. Jackenstein grabs a jar of fishing bait while Rule's card gets fishing gear. That's a weird duo. Birdley clutches a first aid kit. Susie gathers. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe round 4 wasn't a good idea. I'm already getting. I already need more water. You can put gifts in the simulator? I didn't know you could. Tenna is moving by accident. I did not know that you could move. Rousey is back from Undertale. Susie gathers as much food as she can. Azriel runs away. Noelle breaks Pluey's nose for a basket of bread. That's the second time she's done this to someone. First she did it to El Nino and Lenina, and now she's doing it to Pluey. Noelle has some nose issues. Togor runs away with a lighter and some rope. Lancer runs away. Starwalker grabs a backpack and retreats. Pizza Pants grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. That's fucking lore accurate, Burger Pants. The Titan runs away. Jevil finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Toriel runs away. Gerson runs away. December runs away. And Queen stays at the cornucopia for resources. God, okay. I need to take a minute pause here. This is the most I have talked in so long. Oh, this is just me and my sister left. Yeah, both your parents died. So fast. That was a crazy, crazy bloodbath. Whoa. Day 1. King is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Susie and Undyne hunt for other tributes. Birdley makes a slingshot. Lancer scares Batat off. Jevil dies from hypothermia? What is with everyone freezing to death? Jevil just got snow-graved? Jockington explores the arena. Toriel receives fresh food. Gerson runs away from Pluey. Rule's card picks flowers. Gaster scares Jackenstein off. Ram and Azriel hunt for other tributes. Nino and Elnina bash Spamton's head in with a mace. Why does he always die so damn early? Spamton has never made it past like the second day. Whoa. Poor Spamton. He doesn't get to do anything. Spamton is washed straight up. Asgore tries to sleep through the entire day. The Titan defeats Sans in a fight, but spares his life. Queen diverts Pizza Pants' attention and runs away. You better. Keep that creep away from you. The Roaring Knight, Togor, Starwalker, and Rousey raid Tenna's camp while he's hunting. What the fuck did he do? Jongler goes hunting. December runs away from Noelle. The family is falling apart. The family's falling apart. 7 cannon shots. Rudy died before anything could happen. He somehow got off his podium and made his way to a frozen lake and drowned before anything could happen. Rudy, Sham, Chris, Friend, Carol, Jevil, and Spamton are all already dead. His wheels weren't locked. Night 1. Ralsei loses sight of where he is. Jackenstein receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Tenna cries himself to sleep. Lore accurate, Tenna. The Titan, Starwalker, King, and Undyne tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Batat tries to treat his infection. Lino and Elnina and Jockington hold hands. Dude, this is who you gotta go for. Wait, no, Jockington's a teenager. Never mind. You could be friends with Jockington. Stay away from Rule's card and didn't they go with Burger Pants earlier? Pizza Pants and Susie huddle for warmth. They would be friends, actually. They would vibe, I think. Susie would fucking hate his ass, but then they'd vibe. Asgore quietly hums. He's going dum-de-dum over here. WD Gaster attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Togor lets the roaring knight into the shelter. He's pulling the strings. Holy shit, and my microphone just turned pink and yellow. I swear to God. On Gaster, I swear. Pluie, Birdly, and Sans unsuccessfully ambush Lancer, Rules Card, and Toriel, who kill them instead? Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? Holy shit. Lancer, Birdly, and Pluie are dead. Or no, not Lancer. Sans, Birdly, and Pluie. Wait, Sans is dead. Oh my god, whoa. Pluie, poor Pluie, Pluie can't catch a break. They can't catch a break. Pluie's a lost cause. Queen and Noelle run into each other and decide to truce for the night. This is just chapter 2 all over again. Azrael quietly hums. Ram screams for help. Gerson and Jongler run into each other and decide to truce for the night. 2 winners teaming up. December receives fresh food. Proceed. Day 2. King defeats Ralsei in a fight but spares his life. The Roaring Knight bashes Lancer's head against a rock several times. Oh, Lancer, no. That's just sad. He didn't do anything. Why did the knight have to do that? Queen discovers a river. Jackenstein receives medical supplies. Togor thinks about home. Asgore kills Gaster with a hatchet! Guys, look away. Chapter 5 spoilers. Chapter 5 spoilers, guys. Look away. Holy shit. The Titan searches for firewood. Azrael receives clean water. Toriel defeats Starwalker in a fight, but spares their life. Batat receives clean water. Pizza Pants sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Susie, Noelle, and Jockington hunt for other tributes. December defeats Jongler in a fight, but spares his life. Gerson and Lenino and Elnina work together for the day. Undyne is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Ram questions his sanity. Ram's having a hard time today, guys. Tenna begs for Rule's card to kill him. He refuses, keeping Tenna alive. That would totally happen. Thank God Tenna's alive. Tenna, you should turn on him and kill him. Depression. 5 more deaths. Pluie, Birdly, Sans, Lancer, and WD Gaster. We lost Wingding Gaster, guys. It's over. Night 2. Ralsei tries to treat his infection. Lenino and Elnina scream for help. Toriel, Jockington, the Titan, and Starwalker tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Jackenstein stays awake all night. Susie and King talk about the tribute still alive. Rules card fends Gerson, Togor, and Ram away from his fire. He can't catch a break. Azrael is awoken by nightmares. December destroys Asgore's supplies while he's asleep. Queen, Undyne, Batat, and Jongler tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Noelle screams for help. She's always so depressed, dude. The Roaring Knight defeats Pizza Pants in a fight but spares his life. Is the Roaring Knight the blue ice cream rabbit or something? Why would they spare Pizza Pants? Kill his ass, please! Tenna receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Day 3. Jackenstein makes a wooden spear. Gerson tends to Rules card's wounds. Toriel receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. This is the second time Togor has just fished. The Roaring Knight discovers a river. Rousey kills Starwalker with a sickle. Damn. Rousey has a chance. Yay. But not Starwalker, dude. Rousey, you should have killed Pizza Pants. Queen runs away from King. December receives fresh food. Jongler, La Nino, and El Nino split up to search for resources. Pizza Pants searches for firewood. Azrael collects fruit from a tree. Tenna thinks about home. Ram receives clean water. Jockington picks flowers. Somehow? How the fuck does he do that? The Titan chases Noelle! Run! Holy shit! Fucking run, Noelle! The roaring is after her. Batat explores the arena. Asgore discovers a river. And Susie tends to Undyne's wounds. Starwalker's dead. Rest in pissing me off. Night 3. Rousey convinces Jackenstein to snuggle with him. Aww. The Titan attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Jockington tends to Undyne's wounds. How many wounds does she have? Azrael passes out from exhaustion. Rules card receives an explosive. He always gets bombs. Noelle starts a fire. Tenna screams for help. The Roaring Knight receives a hatchet. I don't think they need that, bud. I don't think they need that. Gerson, Queen, Togor, King, and Ram track down and kill December! Holy shit, why? December's dead. Again? Oh shit. We had a lot of December believers in chat. Damn, they found the lost girl. Wait, why did Gerson help? Noelle's the last holiday left already. Toriel questions her sanity. I am too, man. Pizza Pants receives a hatchet. Batat is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Asgore passes out from exhaustion. La Nino and El Nino silently snap Jongler's neck. They were just together. They were just being friends. Whoa, what? Does Jongler have a neck? I guess like... Oh, whoa. And Susie loses sight of where she is. Day 4. Toriel sprains her ankle while running away from Rousey. The Titan tries to sleep through the entire day. Ram, Jackenstein, Togor, and Batat raid King's camp while he's hunting. Susie, Asgore, Gerson, and Tenna raid Queen's camp while she is hunting. Leo and El Nino chase Undyne. Okay, the weather couple's going on some kind of Psychological fucking streak over here. Noelle steals from the Roaring Knight while they aren't looking. Asriel taints rules cards food, killing him. Of course he has to go out in a boring way. That's all he deserves. Whoa, Pizza Pants spears Jockington in the abdomen? Everyone needs to divulge and dogpile and kill Pizza Pants now. He killed Jockington. Everyone against Pizza Pants right now. I saw this on YouTube. I wonder who made it on YouTube. Rest in peace, abdomen. Damn. Okay, everyone needs to hate Pizza Pants now, like I do. He was too young. Right? December, Jongler, Rules, and Jockington are all dead. Why did Cara Pants do that? Always gotta blame it on Cara, dude. Night 4. Ralsei tends to Jackenstein's wounds. La Nino and El Nina scream for help. Ram passes out from exhaustion. Asgore goes to sleep. King questions his sanity. Batat tries to treat his infection. Tenna and the Titan tell stories about themselves to each other. Tenna, don't trust that thing. Toriel loses sight of where she is. Pizza Pants begs for Togor to kill him. He refuses, keeping Pizza Pants alive. No! Fucking kill his ass! Kill him now! Fuck! Kill him! Togor, you don't know what he's done. Undyne goes to sleep. Queen tends to her wounds. Asriel is awoken by nightmares. Susie thinks about home. The Roaring Knight, Noelle, and Gerson sleep in shifts. Day 5. La Nino and El Nina make a slingshot. The Titan injures itself. Tenna, Jackenstein, and Ram hunt for other tributes. King, Gerson, Batat, Ralsei, and the Roaring Knight hunt for other tributes. Asgore is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Toriel travels to higher ground. Susie receives medical supplies. Everything's going good today. Azriel receives fresh food. Noelle, Pizza Pants, and Undyne hunt for other tributes. Queen makes a slingshot. Togor gets a hatchet. Damn, no one died. That's awesome. Let's fucking go. Night 5. Noelle receives medical supplies. Asriel tries to sing himself to sleep. Batat bashes Gerson's head in with a mace? How the fuck did Batat get... Huh? What? Huh? Excuse me? How the fuck? Damn, Batat's out for blood, man. Jackenstein starts a fire. Queen kills Undyne as she tries to run. Oh, you guys would be such good friends. Damn. Togor passes out from exhaustion. Susie passes out from exhaustion. King, La Nino, El Nina, Asgore, and Ram sleep in shifts. Pizza Pant tries to treat his infection. Jenna throws a knife into the Roaring Knight's chest. The knight is cleaved red by blade. Holy shit, Tenna turned it around. The reverse prophecy. Payback. Holy shit. I wonder if he went for the arms. Wow. I'm proud of you, Tenna. Ralsei receives fresh food. The Titan and Toriel run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Proceed. Day 6. Noel receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Rousey defeats Jackenstein in a fight, but spares his life. Tenna attacks Azrael, but he manages to escape. Okay, Tenna's kind of going crazy. Tenna's going a little bit crazy. He's power hungry. Batat, Ram, and King hunt for other tributes. Queen scares La Nina and El Nina off. Togor receives medical supplies. Asgore attacks Pizza Pants, but he manages to escape. Fuck! Pizza Pants is slippery, man. We need to send Tenna to him now. Tenna, kill that guy. The Titan runs away from Toriel. They were just being buddies. Susie accidentally steps on a landmine. No. Oh, she's going to become the real armless Susie Deltarune. Oh, man. Why does Susie always have to die? Proceed. A tsunami rolls into the arena. Noel survives. La Nina and El Nina and Pizza Pants smash their heads together as the tsunami rolls in, leaving all three of them to drown. They took out Burger Pants, or Pizza Pants. They took him out. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice, La Nina and El Nina. Thank you. The world peace is achieved. Jockington has been avenged. Azrael holds Rousey underwater to drown. No. Togor fatally injures himself on debris. Toriel survives. Tenna holds Jackenstein underwater to drown. Asgore defeats the Titan, but throws it into the water to make sure it dies. How strong is this man? He picked up a Titan. Asgore picked up a Titan. Holy shit. Canon. Yeah, this is chapter 6 spoilers, guys. Asgore is the strongest thing in this world. He is. Whoa. King survives. Ram and Batat smash their heads together as the tsunami rolls in, leaving them both to drown. Queen survives. Holy shit. 12 cannon shots. Gerson, Undine, The Knight, Susie, La Nina, El Nina, Pizza Pants, Rousey, Togor, Jackenstein, the Titan, Ram, and Batat all died. That was crazy. Asgore picked up a Titan and drowned it with his bare fucking hands. Don't go close to Asgore after he's had a beer, dude. Check status. Yeah, let's see where we're at. Holy shit. Okay, so what we have is King, Noel, Queen, Tenna, Asgore, Toriel, and Azrael. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. 7 left. Wow. We have 3 main bosses, 3 boss monsters, and Noel. Who are y'all betting on? I think Tenna's got this. I think he's going on enough of a rampage to somehow win. It's going to be him versus Asgore. Bet on Asgore, rooting for Asgore. Everyone's cheering on Asgore. All right, well, let's see. Here we are. We're at, what day are we at? I don't know right now. Night 6. Tenna tends to his wounds. Noel receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. King lets Asgore into his shelter. Okay, the kings are chilling. They're probably having a few beers. Queen bleeds out due to untreated injuries. What injuries? Damn. Toriel destroys Asriel's supplies while he's asleep. Toriel is such a bad mom in this, dude. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs for the tribute's families. It's the feast. Tenna sets Asgore on fire with a Molotov. Asgore's dead, guys. Asgore's dead. Tenna's got this in the bag. I think Tenna's got this. Holy shit. King decides not to go to the feast. Azriel shoots an arrow at Toriel, but it misses and kills Noelle. Why'd she have to catch strays like that, man? Toriel's been a bad mom. She deserved it. What did Noelle do? Proceed. Day 7. Azriel questions his sanity. King attacks Toriel, but he manages to escape. Tenna travels to higher ground. These are the last 4. This is a crazy group in the last 4. All right. 3 cannon shots. Queen, Asgore, and Noelle. I think Tenna's got this. There is a chance that it ends when we click proceed here. Let's see. Tenna kills Azriel for his supplies. Oh my god, Tenna's on a rampage. King cooks his food before putting his fire out, and Toriel looks at the night sky. Day 8. King unknowingly eats toxic berries, so King's dead, and Toriel kills Tenna with a sickle. Whoa! Whoa. Toriel? The underdog? Toriel wins round 4. Wow. Wait, she got as many kills as Tenna? There's no way. Good job, Tenna. Spamton always barely getting through. Poor fucking Rudy, man. Oh yeah, and the bomb that went off. Sans blew up 4 people. Holy crap. Wow. All right. I'm still astonished that there's more than 100 people in chat right now. People are saying round 5. I don't think I have round 5 in me. I don't think I can do a 5th one, guys. That was so much fun, though. That was a lot of fun. If you guys want to know when I'm streaming, I'll probably, like, I don't really have a schedule, but I'll post on my YouTube feed and also my Twitter. I'll post on my Twitter. My Twitter's in the description if you guys want to check there. That's where I usually post the most about my videos and stuff. If you guys are interested, because, oh my god, I can't believe in the last 24 hours, I went from 30 subscribers to what? 695? There's no way. Whoa, wait, no, I'm at 804. What the fuck happened? What? Holy shit. I'm astonished by that. Yeah, I can't do a round 5. I was your 145th subscriber. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't do a round 5, guys. I might do more. I might do another Deltarune one another day, but I'll post about it when it comes. But I mean, thank you all so much for tuning in. I think for the next franchise you should do a Hunger Games simulator. Just put a bunch of franchises you like and have us vote on them. That would be cool. Thank you for your good content. Hope your family gets better. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Oh, I downed that water, dude. Holy shit. BFDI Simulator Be Peak? Is that Battle for Dream Island? Is that object thing? I've never touched that with a 10-foot long pole. I'm sorry. I've never seen that stuff. Yeah, give me a few more submissions before I peace out. Oh, after enough Hunger Games simulations, you need to do a Hunger Games with every winner. That's a really good idea. Springtrap versus Jockington. Who will win? Why would Kara make it so we can only have 4 rounds? Are you saying I'm possessed by Kara right now? That's that's every fucking Undertale theory excuse, dude. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I suppose that was so much fun. That was so much fun. But I think that's all I've got for today. A lot of people are still saying round 5. I can't do round 5. It's 10 o'clock at night. My throat hurts. I will stream again soon, and I'll stream Hunger Games more often because I guess a lot of people like it. Holy shit! You should make a Discord. I don't think I have quite enough of a following for that yet. All right, yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. Goodbye, everyone. Sweet dreams, guys. I will tuck you in metaphorically or physically, depending on how close you are to me, I suppose. And I'll probably do another Deltarune one soon. I might stream tomorrow night. You never know. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. That was a great stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that like button and subscribe and hit that subscribe like button and